Come on, y'all. Black power.
Black power.
We can't be dead out here today. We got enough dead folks in this city. We need some resurrection. So say it loud and say it proud. Black power. Put your right fist in the air. Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power. Let me tell y'all something. If we don't need anything else, we need black power.
Yes, sir.
Black power would overnight, if we had it, stop this killing in our streets. Let me show you something. My brother was talking about the Bloods and the Crips. I'm Blood. I need to say this because my brothers need to understand where we need to be standing today.
That's right.
When we say black power, we're saying all power to the people, including the Bloods, including the Crips, including the families out here, including everybody that you know who is black. We need power. Now, in power there's unity. In fact, unity is what brings about power.
That's right.
Did y'all hear that?
That's right.
Unity is what brings about power. Now I'm going to show you something. Right here on South Orange Avenue in Columbia, brother was murdered, shot. If there was unity right here on this block, right here on South Orange Avenue in Columbia, Zach's murder would not have happened. That's black power, y'all. When we are able to intervene and stop these type of occurrences from happening on our street corners, in our community, in our schools. When we are able to do that, we exemplify black power. There's people out here who walk up and down South Orange Avenue all day, probably.
That's right.
Columbia all day, probably.
That's right.
Get some power on this block right here. Let's start right here, right now, with the brothers and sisters out here today who live in this community, who walk up and down these streets. Protect your street starting today. Let's exemplify some black power. We need this, family. We need black power on all levels. But we need to begin it right now with our neighbor. Those that live next door to us. Those that we see every day when we dropping our kids off to school. Those that we shop with in the supermarket. We need to begin black power with us. Right now. Again, we can see an end to a lot of the things that we are facing in our community today, even poverty, with black power. Now, I gotta show you the flip side of this. Me and my brother just got finished talking. The brother made a statement. He said, if we continue on in this killing, at the rate that we're going to be extinct.
Extinct.
Everybody say that word, extinct.
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 Dinosaurs, as they say, are extinct.
That's right.
They are no more. In other words, the brothers, I said I disagree with that. I don't think we'll ever become extinct. But the brother said to me, he said, no, they can't kill us. But if we keep killing each other, yes, we will. So, as I consider that, he's right. Destruction has never destroyed the black man and woman. Self-destruction is what destroys the black man and the black woman. And our enemy knows this.
That's right.
In fact, this is why they created the conditions that we live in every day because they know that they can't beat us together. They can't beat us when we walk up. They can't beat us when we unify. They can't beat us when we say and mean enough is enough. They know that. So there's no all these devices in the middle of our nation. All types of tricks. Play us one against each other. We all in the same boat. Sweet blood, like cheese, we all in the same boat. Black Puerto Rican, we all in the same boat. That's the fact. But as long as they can play us against each other, as long as they can get you thinking you standing on some peaceful shore while I'm on a rocky boat or a rocky ship shackled, and you different from me. You're not me and I'm not you. We're not together. In fact, I don't even know you. And you don't even know me. Who are you? As long as we continue to think like that, we will continue. How many of us out here tired of wearing rest in peace shirts? Raise your hand. If you're tired of wearing rest in peace shirts, you're tired of wearing rest in peace buttons, if you're tired of lighting candles and tying balloons for brothers and sisters who are dear to you dying in these streets, that's telling you something. We need to do something about this, and we need to do something about it now. Now, the brother talked about our demands, and I'm going to say this and I'm done. One of our demands, and I'm grateful for it. I'm not grateful for that he's going to Chicago. I wish he was going under the boardwalk in Atlantic City with them bombs down there. But, somewhere, yeah. But he's going to Chicago. But he's getting out of Newark. And that's what's important to us. Why is that important to us? Because this man has presented no plan to deal with the issue of crime and violence in our community. He has ignored all of our calls to come out to public forums to address the violence in our community. This man didn't even respond to the ACLU. He had to go.
That's right. Go ahead, Big Pop.
But the balance in it, with the chief of police position being restored, we need balance in the police department. One man doesn't have the plan. With two people at the top, you may get a little conflict. You may get a little argument, but you can get a resolution. That's what checks and balances is all about. And this government is supposed to be founded on that. Now, what they did was they made McCarthy the czar, or the ultimate force in the police department. And they eliminated the chief of police position. Why is that position important? The chief of police comes up through the ranks of the police force. That means he starts out driving one of their patrol cars. Then he becomes the supervisor of those driving the patrol cars. Then he becomes the supervisor of the supervisor driving the patrol car. In other words, he moves up in the ranks, starting from the bottom. He knows the streets. He knows his officers. He knows if they're lying. He knows when they're lying. All of that. But when you bring in a person who's not from here, who's from New York, who's from Canada, who's from anywhere other than here, they don't know you. They don't know your streets. They don't know your mother, your grandmother. They don't know. That's why they don't respect you. That's why when they pull you over, they show you any type of disregard that they so choose. That's why they talk to you in any manner that they want to talk to you in. And guess what? They know that you ain't going to do nothing about it.
That's right. That's right.
So if I can leave you with anything, I'm going to say this. We got rid of McCarthy. He didn't want to join forces with us in declaring violence as a major public health issue in the city. Let us get together today and let us sign that paper that's going around with our names on it so that the coalition can reach out to you when we develop this petition to present to the full city council to declare violence as a public health issue in this city. We need you all to come out, support that. If we call on you to write letters to council members, urging them to support the call for violence to be declared a public health issue. We need this. In fact, this is the only way to get this done. We need to support our Councilman Raj Baraka, and his call to declare violence as a major public health issue. And one last thing. Everybody out here, please, listen to this. Register to vote. If you don't do anything else, and I'm talking to my brothers and my sisters, if you are 18 and up, register yourself to vote. Listen to me. If you're not on probation, no, sorry. Oh yeah, if you're not on probation or parole, even if you've been a convicted felon, I've been to prison, I can vote. I'm not on probation or parole, so I gotta vote. Listen to me. In this last election, a sister by the name of Newark lost the election by 30 votes. 30 people out here today probably didn't vote. And had we voted this past Thursday, these 30 people could have got Newark on that school board, and we would have won all 3 seats instead of 2. So I need to stress the importance of voting, because we can change a lot on this local level, from district leaders, school board elections, council members, and the mayor. Please register to vote. Black power. Black power. All power to the people.
Give them a strong black hand, brother True Reason.